The Pistons come in off a heartbreaking overtime loss to Utah, 154-148. So if you're wondering if Detroit could score, that answered that.
Duran's got the vision. He's going to make the right pass.
Yeah, Cade at 6'6" is their point guard, and he can score and deliver just as Steph Curry delivers to Kevon Looney.
You can get that all night. They're going to try to take away the shooters. Got to have a counter to that.
Cunningham calling his own number, but Curry stood tall and got help. Warriors moving the ball nicely. Shot clock at 7. Steph missing that 3, and Cunningham headed the other way. Warriors reacting well to Livers. Shot clock at 2. Bogdanovich had nowhere to go. That's great, Warriors.
They can do some things in the air, and they're going to run, so you better get back.
Warriors lost to Detroit in Detroit last year, beat them earlier this year.
You can get that all night. They're going to try to take away the shooters. Got to have a counter to that.
Cunningham calling his own number, but Curry stood tall and got help.
16 that is wild. 16 drawn.
Our friend Alec Burks has checked in. Steph threw that away.
Just don't throw him the ball very much.
I watch a lot of Pistons games because I love James. Steph Curry missing that 3. And Wiseman.
This is a young team, and honestly, they don't have the talent level of an OKC. The San Antonio Spurs have a lot of pride. They've only won 5 games as Steph misses a 3 this year, so they're not getting too down about all these losses.
Shot clock at 2. Bogdanovich, he got Steph off his spot, and that's a 24-second violation. Steph to Trace, perfect.
They got a lot of movement into that. Finally, Trace Jackson-Davis cross passes Steph. They have to get a 3rd defender in there, keep running it.
Curry is fouled, so Steph an opportunity for his first points. Are these rollers and dunks? Like the Warriors, okay, you know, you're going to play that defense. We're just going to carve you. Every vote counts triple. 3 for 1 right now at shop.warriors.com. So
I know my whole family voted. They were telling me their picks. Steph's in there. But Steph and Clay, those 2 guys can let the game come to lethal. He's got that.
And Steph got the 3 free throws, got the jumper down. Someone smart sitting to my left said that's exactly what needed to happen.
Cunningham is just keeping them within striking distance.
And Thompson got to the mid-range and face Jackson-Davis to Curry. All moving around nicely. Steph with the 3. Yes, sir. Warriors went on a 14-4 run. Steph had 8 of those points. Curry, off the backboard. And Trace Jackson-Davis just threw it down.
That's 12 turnovers.
And into the backcourt.
This Steph pass hit the backboard first.
Yep.
Watch him.
Layup on one end. They score the layup on the other. The lead cut back to 5. Steph for 3. Cunningham and Kevin Knox, double figures for Detroit. All that attention on Steph, and Chris Paul, his 3-ball starting to come along nicely. He's up at 36%. Curry, beautiful steal there, and they'll call it a block because of the upward shooting motion. And Steph, how did he make that? I'm going to pass, I'm going to pass, I'm going to pass. Oh, 6 of 26, Warriors 5 of 18. That guy can hit 3s. Steph, he's been on court. It was not a backboard violation, but that's what it was called. Trace Jackson-Davis, he threw that back at Alec Burks. Wiggins running with friends. And Wiggins putting it up and out.
Whole defense is focused on him. Other guys are going to have opportunities.
Remember how Chris started the season. It was like 2 of 21, but he's up at 36%. Curry, beautiful steal there.
Opportunities. He uses his speed, athleticism. He said he's watched a lot of John Morant film, how he does it.
Steph off back iron. Jaden Ivey's.
Jackson-Davis switched on to Cunningham, held his own, made him take a tough shot.
Steph back up 3. Wiggins, what an offensive rebound. He was knocked to the ground. Pajewski hits the triple. You're glad that wasn't a foul on the rebound.
He needs to work on getting more consistent with his jumper, but he's got the athleticism. He's a really good shot blocker as well, actually.
Curry down the lane, putting it up and in. Wiggins on Knox. Steph with his feet set. Detroit just got lucky. That is a wide open 3.
Fights for the rebound and takes it away from the Warriors. Outside to Cade. This for three. Won't go through.
Cade has not been able to find the mark from three-point land.
Shot clock at 7. Alec Burks, former teammate of Curry. And a block by Duren. Wow. Dempsey's got Duren on a switch. Going to drive the big man, set up Steph in the corner. Bottoms a three. Steph, stop, go, twist. It'll be knocked out of bounds. It's still Warrior ball. He's wondering, hey, is there any contact here?
You're in the bonus if you're the Warriors, so stay aggressive.
Steph turn to the corner, and he will get to the line. So Clay free throws. Now Steph with 2. Last night against Denver, the free throws were 11-2 favoring the Nuggets in the fourth quarter. Fourth quarter free throws often are the key to winning a game.
But getting to the free throw line is so important.
Clay hit 2. Steph hit 2. 1-point game. Minute 10. 1-point lead in the ball. 2 men jump at Curry. He'll back up on Bogdanovich for 3.
That's that handoff stagger.
Bogdanovich, he wanted that 3. Clay ran him off the line and then had it blocked. Great defense. Clay Thompson. Up 4. Step back 3. Got him! And he was running back. He knew it was in. Steph playing the clock as well as the Pistons right now. And he will be fouled, and that'll be free throws. Last night more than Stephen Curry. Nobody.
Yeah.
And then from a leadership standpoint, as he misses that free throw.
Put it on himself. He prides himself on being able to close teams out, so he hated the way that one ended with the turnover. But this is the greatness you expect from Stephen Curry. A slower start, of course, worked himself into a game.
Ball knocked out of bounds, and so the Warriors turn it over. Well, the Warriors have hung together chemistry-wise, but it's also, as Steph hits the free throw, they don't lay down. They come, and Monty Williams and Steven Silas, Jared Jack, they have these guys giving an effort every single game.
You learn from doing. Warriors are getting a lot of doing with these post games.
And get it into Sharich, and that will do it. So the only way to back up and get over last night was to get a win.